re na wobekọ America yehwe na wobafia Ghana hanom a nipa bebre na social media ama omonum ato womo ahunu bi apart from visa wokọ akọje e de akọ abrochire no oka bongo ideas one na naba na moa ene sewa amehye womo issue no NCR ma yenkonkotie sade womo nkomodie koye ammechiro mu.
So I keep quiet and listen. Albert, you want to be a media person, so you need to speak up, you need to project. Okay? Yeah. So project.
So I want to read to it. So when I entered into blogging, one thing I was told was, as a blogger, you need to write stories that will bring traffic to the sites, because you are paid based on the revenue the site generates. So you need to write gossips, you need to write controversial stories, because that is what the people want.
But do you know that there are also legal implications to that? Because you don't go out there to fact check. You don't hear the other side of the story. You don't try and reach them just because you want the traction and you want the traffic and you want the hits.
So you defame me to drive traffic to your page.
Because you'll be paid.
That was what you were told.
By who?
By bloggers.
And you sound conform.
Alright, so that is what you were doing.
So usually it wasn't about quality, but it was about quantity.
Okay.
So do what to bring the site money so that you will be paid. It's not about you telling out stories that are true or
and
false.
that didn't really hit your conscience. Yes, you never.
It's really pricked me.
And what did you do?
But because
He needs the money.
But me, I was doing something different. When I was doing something different, it wasn't paying me because those who were doing.
What were you doing?
I was writing facts.
You were writing
positives, but it wasn't paying because those who were writing controversial stories were.
You mean those who were writing lies?
Controversial.
Lies.
Ideas actually the enti okọ social media etro nsam a eya ensam edifem nipa ensam ema wo a ye kan fa won no kokan a wo ba mu bebu ensam eba ma wada na woni ate na wo bedwen ho e wo kate so okokotwero. I have a friend I'm visiting no me pie ya there was a guy our office so who me an yam hye no na me ka kire ne boss oma ni nyina ho no anu nkita no ma ne mfa ne phone na me ntwitwa screenshot bi answer because me hu so obetima ye quick na wa delete me tro post bia to Facebook oba be di matam wase e na me call ni DM na sebi ensam aboy no kan ye ebi audio do ochrochro ye no so me nya adaji twitwa screenshot nya nam sa feja no no nko okontamu anko be kwa block but na me pese me nya the opportunity to screenshot am the chair ni boss olusu na adwuma ne boss hu yo na ne hu adwiri no oso nim ne nam se minim ne first time am share ni de onimu ane so ahu mi social media de mo a odi matam na amanfo ohwe na amanfo follow no na onya wadan bone ben na maye o ebi na bongo ideas eyeye na pese ohunu de enti aha na ye grele no na bafo.
Present your political show.
Welcome to another edition of
has a blog
fact, so I don't think I'll be.
You write facts.
When you write this, hey Sewa, we know what you've been up to in this country. What do you know?
Where did you pick that from?
That is your Twitter page.
Okay.
That
Twitter is about agenda.
What's the agenda? So in other words, it's about fooling and saying stupid things. That is meant to tarnish someone else's image. What's this factual about what you've written about Sewa?
I mean, Twitter is a different world, you know.
How? Twitter?
Get that right. You can't even spell am I. You can't even spell it. Yet you think you can sit behind a phone and write crap on Twitter about people. Simple am I. You can't spell it. But that's not the point. You question people's relevance. How relevant do you think you are? Because I've seen tweets of you rubbishing Lydia Forson too.
I need to get the source of. I mean,
it's your phone is in your pocket.
So you said you deal with facts. Yes. No, even wrote just on October saying that the 4.5k issue that person is paid more than you at GH1 TV.
Do you know my salary?
How did you know?
That's why I'm telling you that what you see on Twitter is different from.
Yeah, Abamua, a one itirimusa opesa obey influencer opesa iwo media space ni mu. Now what to say ya talent hunt into Okobi. Ni we fi ne ho se nipa na omo host show no. Say nipa no anso so watena social media rubbish omo no omo station ni bibia. Inti sa opportunity no e bia nka ne on teta fichire ma ye nsiu no court sermons ne e ka wontimi ntua. But this is where he found himself. E bianca no benya better opportunity and kamana bright yachin way. But the watcher was social media. For do okra won't mean defend it. What are you doing on social media? You're very careful. E biana wajin also na America for so mama me visa. So because so attention crofo image. Wouldn't name the owe so obia lusu na warrior. Oba owa worry na obia tra to social media ebisa SSL wasiba so oba betena wo nchen otu aba na obesoso nkwada mu na one mu atena abaye den na oba ne start ye rubbish ni kuna busuafo de enti a omma kwan ma ni kuna busuafo mra metena ne nchen se na kuma bia hu no kutwa screenshot na ware na gu. If this is how you see us, then you are not welcome. Obema no so ntimi mpo na busua na no ma metena oh enye hwe ware na gu. Be careful what you write, your post, your comments. And near my with social media, what you promote. That should be no, and the baby who you are. A word to the wise is enough.